Welcome back to Willow Creek City Zoo, where in this episode, as you guessed, we're continuing to build for the petting zoo. In this episode, we're building a small playground with a beautiful lake by the side of it, and next to it is the habitat for the Sussex Chicken. So if you're interested in watching today's episode, please do join along for the ride. Hello everybody, I am Kiwi Plays and welcome back to my channel. As I said in this episode, we are building a little playground and a lake that is gonna go by the side of it, and all of that is gonna be next to the Sussex Chicken habitat. So as you can see, I'm starting to build the little playground. I did not build this myself. I used a blueprint from the workshop, as I decided that if it's not going to be the main focus of the video, why am I going to waste a lot of time on it? So I really didn't feel like using up a lot of my time when I thought that I was going to manage to post 2 videos this week. I actually only managed to post 1 video, but I knew that this week is going to be very hectic with 2 competitions and a couple of big shows. Then I knew that I wouldn't really be able to post a lot this week, so it's perfectly fine. I was really ready for this, and I knew from the beginning that I wasn't going to be 100% committed this week to posting because of my tight schedule. So that's why I only posted once, but I am planning, maybe if I have the time, I'll post next week 3 times to make up for the 1 time that I missed. But if not, then I'll post twice in the minimum. I'll really try to post twice, I don't promise anything. But yeah, now we can see me building the little lake area. I decided to build a lake and a little playground area because I thought that it would be a really good excuse for the guests to hang out and a really good place for the guests to just be. And I needed another little nature area and another little just area in the zoo. That was just something that I was really missing out on. So I decided that this is a great moment and a great time to do something like that. This video is a little bit of a shorter one. It's on the bit of the shorter side. That's why I don't know if you can notice, but the time lapse is a bit faster than usual. I don't know if you're noticing this, I don't know, but I just thought that I wanted to talk for a bit longer and I didn't want the time lapse to end so quickly. And so before the video was 12 minutes if I'm not mistaken, and now it's 20 minutes because I just made everything 4 times faster, in 4 times speed, and usually I make everything in 6.9 times speed. So it's a big difference. I don't know, I can really notice the difference. So just let me know if you like these slower episodes. It just gives you guys a lot more of a reason, or it gives you more opportunities to really see what I'm doing. And I really like the idea that it's a bit slowed down and you can really understand the idea of the building. But again, in episodes that are going to be 30 minutes long, when the video is already speeded up 6 or 7 times speed, then I'm not going to make it any slower because I don't want to make the video a couple of hours long. So yeah, that's why the episode is a little bit different. I don't know if you noticed or not, but yeah, that's the reason. Let me know what you think about this new little concept. It's not really such a big difference, but I can certainly notice the difference. Let me know if you notice the difference and if you like it or not. But anyways, right now I just wanted to tell you guys, before we move on to building the chicken coop, I wanted to thank you all so much for 921 subscribers. I can't believe I just said that number. Seriously, in my mind I'm still at 200 subscribers. So I was really about to say thank you all so much for 200 subscribers, but then I looked down and I saw 900, and it's just so crazy. Thank you all so much for that. Every day the number keeps growing and growing, and even though I haven't been active for a long time, my channel is really doing great. and everything is really doing great, and it's all thanks to you guys that sticked through the hard times which I haven't been posting at, and you're still watching my videos and you're still enjoying everything. So I have only you guys to thank for that, so thank you so much for that. Now we moved on to the chicken coop. You might notice that in a moment we're gonna have a little cut, and it's gonna be back to when the chicken coop is nearly built. It's completely my mistake. I am so sorry for this. I love how everything turned out, how this whole habitat turned out, and sorry about that. And the fact that everything or most of the build got deleted is really a shame, and I'm so sad about that because I'm so happy with the whole process of the building, and I just love how it turned out. I think it's one of my best builds. It's so realistic, and it's the perfect size, and it's the perfect everything. So it was really a surprise to me when I noticed that it wasn't recording. I only noticed like right now. Oh my god, why is my voice sounding like that? I only noticed right now when I was editing the video that I had a big chunk of footage just missing. I don't know where it went, I really don't, but it's just deleted. So I'm so sorry about that. I was really looking forward to posting like this video and to editing it, but there isn't really like a lot of the whole build that you're seeing. So I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully next time it will be better on my side, but I really do love how it turned out. So hopefully you can still enjoy the rest of the building. We still have like another 15 minutes of building left. Or around like 12 minutes, not 15. So hopefully you can still enjoy the speed build, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna carry on talking to you guys, but sorry about the fact that I lost a big chunk of footage. So as I have done in every one of the episodes that I have showed you or that I have built for animals from the Barnyard Animal Pack, I have talked about the animals, so I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna carry on and I'm gonna talk about the Sussex Chicken. I love the Sussex Chicken. It's such a cute and amazing animal. I really think that it fits the theme of a barnyard or a petting zoo so much. I could never imagine a petting zoo or a barnyard without chickens. It just doesn't make sense to me. So it was really like, I could really understand if you tell me that there's going to be a barnyard animal pack and you say that there aren't going to be chickens. I'm going to be very surprised. So I was super happy when I knew that they were chickens. Again, this was another animal that I really wanted as a pet when I was a child. I wanted all of the animals as pets, but chickens I really wanted, up to even a couple of years ago, where I even built a chicken coop in COVID-19. I built a chicken coop in my backyard because I was so bored, and we were planning on getting chickens, and then last minute we decided that it's probably not gonna happen because we've got lots of cats and it's not the smartest idea. I'm still fully open to the idea of getting ducks and chickens, but maybe when I'm a bit older. I don't think that right now is the right time, but it's okay. That's another one of the stories of one of the animals I was planning on keeping as a pet. I've got so many stories like that of so many animals that we were talking about keeping as pets. I'm like, we have a whole like zoo in our house. Not really, but at one point we were gonna get parrots, and then we had a like raven in our house, or like a baby raven that we saved, and we had cats, and my mom wanted to start to rescue bats and owls and like crazy stuff. Or not owls, I don't think owls, but bats, which is just super crazy. And yet she still didn't allow me to get chickens, and she wanted to get bats. The audacity. Okay, never mind about that. Okay, well, yeah, I said so many times during that half a minute talk. I don't know, during that like half a minute recording, I said yaw so many times, so I am sorry for saying yaw a lot of times, but we're gonna carry on and we're gonna talk a bit about what I'm doing right now. So as you can see, I am finished with the chicken coop, and now I'm working on decorating the decorating the interior of the chicken coop. I'm working on these like little frames. I don't really know what to call them, but this is like, since I wanted to have chickens, I did like a lot of research on chickens before we actually started to build the coop, and we learned that you have to have these like I don't know what to call them, like these frames that the chickens actually sleep on. They just hang their body on them and they sleep on this like thing. They just hold on to those pieces that are there and they sleep on that. So that's why I built like these 4 hangers things, I don't know. And in the background there you can see the little like roosting area. I didn't manage to actually put down hay there, that's why there aren't any eggs there. I was planning on adding eggs and hay there, but there wasn't a hay that wouldn't like seep through the bottom of the wood, so I couldn't actually put hay. So we're just gonna have to imagine that there are eggs in there and there is hay there, because I couldn't actually put any there. So yeah, and you can see me putting down decals on the floor, which is supposed to imitate like the bird poop, which is yeah, a fun little I don't know, like little detail. It's not really a fun little detail, but it's an interesting detail. So if you haven't noticed it, you can check it out and you can see the little like poops on the floor. And yeah, now you can see me building the little gate, which is the same gate that I used in the sheep habitat and in the goat habitat. I used it in both the areas, and now I am using it in the chicken coop. This is such a small habitat for such a like long time it took me. This whole building process took me like 7 hours, including the playground and everything. Or maybe less than 7 hours, maybe like I don't know, maybe 6 hours, but still it's a long time for such a small habitat. And it's just because I was very busy and I really didn't have a lot of time to build everything. So that's why it's like, as you saw, like that's why it's such a long time it took me for such a small episode. Yeah, but now as you can see, I'm adding the habitat gate and I'm gonna start decorating the habitat in just a second, right after I finish building this little wall. This wall was just made out of some of the Indonesian wood pieces, if I'm not mistaken, and I just moved it around to make it look like entirely different pieces. Yeah, like up and down and things like that. Oh, and another pretty important thing, well, not really important, but a pretty big thing, is that I built this whole, not this whole, but more or less this whole build in like YouTube Live. So, and I streamed everything. So if you didn't manage to catch like the episode, or if you want to see a couple of things that I did offline, like building the, what's it called, I forgot, the playground, or decorating the whole like water area, you're more than welcome to go and check the live out. It's on my channel, you can go and check it out. I'll leave it in the description down below and on the screen if I remember. I don't always remember to do this, but yeah, I live streamed everything and it was super fun just chatting to you guys. I am planning on, if I don't manage to film multiple episodes a week, then I am gonna try to do at least one live stream, like in addition to the video, because it's at least another like thing that I'm on the channel and you guys can join and watch it. So even though I do feel like I didn't post twice a week, I still don't feel like I missed out on anything, because I did do like 1 video and 2 lives. So I'm pretty happy with how, like, this week, I'm pretty happy with everything in this week. Um, yeah, but I did live stream everything, so you're more than welcome to go and check it out on the channel. I got amazing ideas. The first live stream I said that I'm gonna build for the Sussex chickens, and then what actually happened was I did a tour of both of my zoos, which is super funny. And the second live I actually did build, but at the end, like, we were just chatting and giving me ideas for YouTube shorts and just like TikToks and stuff like that. So, oh, okay, my dog decided to bark. So thank you all so much for that. If you are interested in watching YouTube shorts or TikToks or like Instagram reels, don't worry, they're coming your way as soon as I have the time to sit down and start filming and editing them. But it should be coming out coming to you like very shortly. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for today's episode. I do have around another like 1 minute left for the voiceover. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. That's what happens when I'm tired and I'm trying to speak. All of my words get mixed up. But sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. I don't know what to do about that, but there is nothing we can do. The show must go on. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. It was really a beautiful and a really nice episode to build. I really did enjoy the whole like live process and the whole process of building it. So if you did enjoy it, please don't forget to go down below, leave a like and a comment. And if you're already down there, you might as well hit that subscribe button. But if not, that's perfectly fine. Thank you all so much for watching until this point. If you want to stick around and watch the cinematic shots, that's also more than alright. But if not, that's also more than alright. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope to catch you in the next one. Bye, guys!